Hello. Ice here. Chants of Sennaar. Wait, how much? Glyphs validated 16 out of 186. Okay. So the save file kind of says how long the game is. Anyway, in the last part, we solved Rush Hour and got a coin. It has words on the back. But anyway, let's continue down this path like I said we were going to. You appear to be selling multiple instruments.
Huh?
Wait. These are very similar symbols, but... Man. I guess, yeah, the only symbols I know with that left curve are key and door. Then you have one too. I mean, plurals seem to just be repetition of a symbol. So I kind of like this for instruments. Or just singular, if it's only one of them. This is the symbol that God does to people on the back of the coin. We've seen it somewhere else too. Maybe it's make, and maybe instrument without the curve is like sound, because it's a word related to instruments, or like music. Sensible enough for now. I have a guess what door without the leftward thing would be. I don't have that symbol anywhere. What would be the non-material form of a door? I don't know. Got a symbol for a potion. Some like medicine. I think this will go back somewhere I've already been. Yes, okay. Be wrapped around. Uh-huh. Sell pottery. Or just pots. Or just pot singular, because... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that. That's that. And music is what comes from an instrument. No? Is it the other way around? No. I feel like this is the physical thing.
Huh?
aren't a lot of other symbols around here where I got the option to lock in stuff. I never did. Is this like market and this is like sell? But no, I don't think I've seen those in a context where that would make sense. We did find some sort of marketplace. Keep colliding with the people on parade. I guess I haven't been in this direction. Are there any other clues here?
Oh, ew.
You probably want the coin. Oop, I right-clicked. Sometimes when I move my mouse down, since my fingers are on top, and they squeeze a little to help move it. You're a great man. Did I have the... Okay, up/great, sure. So the adjective came after. Okay, I no longer like that word for make. What are you doing? It's like? The components of some devices or mechanisms can be manipulated. Hover over a component, then hold down the left mouse button to grab it. Drag, okay. Okay, yeah, based on the card game, that's the order of relative value in society. We had God, warrior, devotee, normal person. Oh. Not sure what this on the left is meant to be. Maybe like a crossroads? Or maybe it's the Abbey. Because this is a whole page of building words. So I don't know what this is on the right, but it seems to be following the map of what we just saw. It is with an E. Excellent. Garden. Okay, so you're like plant. Okay, and I guess you can have multiple pages active at once. I hadn't considered that. Okay, we can look at it from here. This is like a prophet. They seem to be maybe preaching. I guess like prophet, pastor, clergy. I think clergy as a general term for the one who is doing the preaching. Oh. Plant. Dead. Preacher, okay. Deaf, dead, plant. Yeah, the plants are the things that are at the garden. Makes sense to me.
Oh.
Like, listen? We can't find the preacher. That sounds like a problem for a church. You just shake your head. No words. You probably also just... For now, I'm not going to even write it. They'll probably also just shake their heads off to the sides. Eh? So you can once again join the parade. Oh, if I want to get to the left end, I can follow them in. Using the stealth spot. Oh. We're still required to be stealthy. Except they're looking away, so not very. Is this... No, those aren't the symbols I've seen from the other language. I was wondering if the top row here was a different language than the bottom row. I don't have an item. I have no clue what I'm meant to be doing with the bottom stuff. Alright, more words, but... Oh, I didn't actually join the line. Well, let's make sure I at least... Okay, there's one unknown word, but it's in my journal. Yeah, I'm not getting any new glyphs looking around here. I wonder if the line was timed perfectly, or the line just spawns there whenever you stop looking at that particular thing. The puzzle. Oh, wait, there are more places to go by following the line. But it's just more of these. I probably need whatever item goes in top before any of this makes sense. Well, we got other places to be.
Oh. Hmm? Hey.
There's a key in one of the pots. I didn't try to turn that item over. I can't. Wait, I right-clicked. Okay, yeah. Go to the garden. The preacher... Unknown word that I have in like for garden. So where does this go? It's in the vague direction of the garden. But I don't think I've been on this specific screen yet.
Uh-huh.
Like music. Okay. Wait. Purple door. I don't think that item combines with that. That pot has the right design, but it must not be the correct pot. Unless maybe I was supposed to use the item, and it would have caused the character to look in the nearby pot, but that's probably not the only pot of that design. Oh? Huh. Did I have something for C? Yeah, the eye from the cemetery. Helps. Makes sense with that picture. A preacher preaches, but also speaks. Talk, help, love like, see look. Okay. Oh boy. So it's not just this design of pot, but this design next to these two. Probably. Those? Wait, that's not my paper. No, this isn't fully colored. And I think there weren't enough stripes either. On the stripey one. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna need the key. Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, but it's not like we're breaking them. Oh. Half full should be on the left, not the right. Okay. Yeah, check that one. Maybe it's not this screen, despite it seeming to be this screen? I mean, why can't I search them if it's not here? But I'm also interested in going back to the market area anyway. Oh, there was more. Preacher's not in the garden, can't find the preacher. Plants are dying. I don't like dying plants. Okay, so the reason I wasn't spotting it up there is that there was more to the pottery area. Which I guess is a garden because the various pots have plants coming out. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. The secret was trying to leave and realizing there was more to the area. Is the preacher in here? There's stuff in here. I'm not seeing any preachers, though. Oh, but I think I need this. Because I think this fits in with those puzzles in the church. Oh. Going to the cemetery, I'm going up. The preacher. Let me find something. The object form of seeing and looking? Would that be the lens? But you have that there, so that's not what you would be going to... Oh, and we also... Okay, we finally get to lock in key. Pot, medicine or potion. And then lens is the object version of the verb see. Maybe potion is the object version of, like, recovery. I guess... I'm thinking also of the left curve being like, is a container for. So pots are containers for plants, potions are containers for liquid, Lenses are containers for the concept of seeing, or perhaps light? Alright. Did I have... Yeah, I have this unsolved spot. Oh. So the focus here wasn't on the pot, which I just used over here. I only have 2 other words. And this seems like it's music. So this is sell? Or maybe it's make. Make and create. You've completed the translation of the devotee's language. Okay. So yeah, if you're selling something, you're also making them, and they were expressing that they were making. Oh. Magic? Neat. Okay, nothing else here that is usable. Well then, let's take our... Well, the preacher said they were going to the cemetery in that note, right? The note's in my book, not an item. Because we copied it, we didn't take it. I found the lens found God, I'm going to the cemetery, I'm going up. Is this the best way to go where I'm going? No, but it'll get us there. Okay, so you're at the cemetery. And we have the lens. There's a puzzle involving these things. Okay, now what does this say? God sees us. Yes? See, I can't do a puzzle interaction with any of these, so I can't use the lens anywhere. Unless... Now that I'm in this view... Just doesn't appear to be doing anything. Let's go to the church, because it at least seemed like the lens was usable there. I may need another clue before I can do whatever's here. Yeah, you're seeking God, the church will help you. How much do... I have a little time. I guess I could fast travel back and look at all those murals now that we'll know what they say. I don't want to do that now, though. Alright. There are puzzles on both the left and the right, so yeah, just join the line wherever it is. Can I find... I can find that symbol on these. And human looks at the devotee. And I can take my lens back. Okay, so the top symbols are just a key for what you set the bottom symbols to. So it's a little funny that the purpose of the lens is absolutely not to look through it. The devotee looks at God. Oh! Wait, I should be tracking these a little better. The man looks at the devotee looks at God. Oops. God looks at the instrument. Oh, you automatically take the lens, even if you didn't click it. X. Creature talks to the man. The game's not gonna write down any of that for me. Oh, wait, no, it will. Nice. I was just wondering if I should have been taking notes. But I was like, it was 4 statements. Maybe I've got it memorized. Yeah, let's solve that puzzle, even though we're coming up on half an hour. I want to see what it does before I end up taking a break from playing this for a week, because I've recorded the first 3 videos all in a row. I don't know, maybe I record episode 4 before the week is done, but that's not often how it goes. Do 3 at once, take a break for a week. Alright, so you're the prophet who looks to the man. Oh, this sure is gonna be 7 spins, huh? If only I hadn't set them all looking to the middle at the first step. Is this also gonna be 7 spins? Because the man looks to the devotee. Oops. But the devotee, I believe, is already correct. It's looking to God. And then I need to spin bottom left 4 times. So that God is looking at the instrument. Use the lens and the light will do something? We've started a fire. Gotten a torch. Broken pipe prevents progress. It's not a puzzle thing, so we're not gonna get like super cheap. Alright, yeah, let's realize that these doors are fake. Oh no, they just don't go to another screen. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I want to try to push through here right now, but we've seen that it leads to some sort of underground area. Yeah.